Welcome back to the Tool Crib. Today we're going to be looking at a specialized ratchet. This one is called the 711L, and they actually sell more than just this ratchet. This particular one is a 60-tooth quarter-inch bit ratchet that is designed to work with your Leatherman multi-tools that include the bit exchanger. So for tools like the Wave, the Charge, Surge, Signal, Mutt, any number of others that include the bit exchanger, this will slip right in there. It has that flattened design like you'll find in the adapters, the extensions for Leatherman multi-tools. So this is another way that you can increase your capability with your Leatherman multi-tool. Now, this particular one will accept standard quarter-inch bits. It does this quite well, as a matter of fact. I've had a chance to use it a little bit. It seems to hold up pretty well. It runs about $22 if I remember correctly. And this one was actually recommended to me by one of my viewers. So when I saw it, I decided this would be a very nice addition for a lot of people to add to their EDC, to their everyday carry. So I've had a chance to use it a little bit, and with standard quarter-inch bits, it works really quite well. And they hold in there well, so they can rattle. It just has good retention. You pull that out, it's very easy to come out. Now you can also use the proprietary bits from Leatherman. There are two catches here that has to be orientated correctly, and those will engage with the notches that are on your Leatherman bits. So if I can get this position correctly, get her set in there, and once it's in place, it seats quite nicely. What I have noticed with this, though, is they are very difficult to pull out. In fact, I've had to take the tool off, or take it off the tool, and use the pliers in order to retract them because they hold in there so well. So they actually work better with the quarter-inch bits than they do with the proprietary bits from Leatherman. So this one also works well with your standardized extension. So if we set that standard extension, and we'll lock it in place on the same side. Now this one actually is easy to come out. So if you want to get a little bit more reach and have a 60-tooth ratchet in order to, I actually like this combination better for those that don't necessarily like the inline ratcheting driver from Leatherman, which runs about $30 the last I checked. This one again about $22, but it gives you some added capability. I like this ratchet. It seems to hold up well from everything that I've tested it on so far. So again, this is the 711L, a 60-tooth quarter-inch bit ratchet. And for carrying it, I got a charge case here. My Wave case doesn't have the side elastic pockets, but I've noticed that on the side pocket for this one, it actually carries quite nicely in there. The problem is if you carry this extension with it as well, this extension doesn't fit well on this side. So carrying this in your sheath might be a little bit cumbersome if you carry this extension as well, but if you're only concerned with the small ratchet, then it works quite nicely. So the overall weight on this is about 0.6 ounces, so it is really, really small. And let me just put it on here on the grid. I haven't actually measured this out to see what it measures, so we are at about 2 3/8 of an inch overall, and I can't really do the conversion to metric in my head, so let me check it on metric, and we are about 6 centimeters overall. So pretty lightweight, pretty small in profile, and easy to carry. Doesn't add much to your loadout, and fits quite nicely in the Leatherman bit exchangers. And again, with the quarter-inch bits, these hold. It just really works well with your standardized quarter-inch bits. Now they do say that it will work with SOG multi-tools as well. The problem is that with the SOG, you have to kind of cant this over to twist it to one side in order for it to grab correctly. So it's a little bit off angle. It actually probably work a little bit better if I canted it the other way and have it off angle this way a little bit. So your hand would be kind of twisted up just a little bit in order to get that straightened out. And I didn't get that. I have to look for where those little notches are, and they are right there. So by setting this, my hand is a little off angle from where this will be straight, is the only thing. It will work in the SOGs, doesn't work quite quite as nicely as it does in the Leatherman multi-tools. But this is another option for those that are looking to carry something a little different. Maybe you're not interested in the ratcheting driver from Leatherman. This might be more up your alley. I find it to work quite well with the Leatherman multi-tools. How it holds up over time, I really don't know. I haven't had it long enough to check it out. Again, the manufacturing for this one, I want to make sure that you know this. This is a Chinese manufactured tool. And I know with today's climate, that can be a big turnoff to a lot of people. So I will leave links down below for this and some of the other products from 7-Eleven-L for those that are interested. My name is Ben. You've been watching the Texas Tool Crib. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one.